Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of What I Think You're Doing from my webcam again. And this is where I just want to talk about Apple. And of course, you all know the background of my channel. Most of the videos I do is Apple related. iOS app reviews. But let's just talk about Apple for a minute. So the question that I've been wondering is Apple dead? And here's the reason why I'm wondering about this. So the production of the iPhone 5 is actually now being cut back. Like, orders of the iPhone 5 have been cut back. And then there are numerous rumors from people saying that there could be a smaller version of the iPhone coming out. Maybe a cheaper one, or a much more powerful version of the iPhone that's actually a little bit bigger. And to me, these rumors just doesn't seem right to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? So I think Samsung is actually beating Apple in a way with the Galaxy S3, but not at the same time. The Nexus 4 can beat Apple as well, but Apple's got to find a way to get themselves back in the game. I mean, it seems like their profits are just getting smaller and smaller ever since they've been doing all of these changes to the iPhone, but they're not doing too many changes into the iOS operating system, and yeah, I just don't know what are they going to do in order to save themselves, because I think they used to be the richest company out there, but now it doesn't seem like that's the case anymore. I mean, the reason why they're cutting back orders on the iPhone is because they were saying that it's too much to handle or something, which it doesn't seem right. So hopefully, in order to get themselves back into the game, whatever new devices they're going to be releasing this year has to be a major upgrade, such as the iPad 5, the iPhone 5S, or the new iPods, whatever they're going to do, or the new Macs that they have. Now, there could be a few possible reasons why Apple is losing money due to their sales. Well, it could be because maybe people have broken devices, such as cracked devices. They bring it into the Apple Store, and then they just get a new one for free. That's because with the iPhone 4 or the 4S, they would have to take literally everything apart just to get to the LCD. But now the iPhone 5, all they have to do is unscrew the screws on the bottom, and then they just have to get a suction cup and lift up the LCD or the digitizer, and then they can just replace it just like that. That way, Apple doesn't have to give people a new device for 100% free, and that could be how they're losing their money. In the past, people have thought about that. Okay, there's gonna be a certain point where Apple is gonna have to realize that they're out of the game and they need to play catch up, and they didn't see that in the past 2 years or so. But now that they have seen how Samsung has grown with the Galaxy S3, or how Android is beating iOS, and then we got Windows Phone 8, all these other operating systems, including BlackBerry 10, Apple is pretty much like, we gotta do whatever we can in order to stay on top of the game. So, yeah, Apple, you need help. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, the iPhone is a nice piece of hardware right here, as you are seeing right here. But in terms of the software, it has become incredibly stale. I keep looking at the screen down here. So, I mean, the hardware is great on the iPhone. I mean, you can tell, like, this is just the iPhone 4, and then the iPhone 5 looks great with the aluminum back. But Apple really needs to catch up with the competitors on the software side of the iOS devices. And in terms of the Macs, I'm not so sure what's to be concerned about with the Macs. The Mac operating system is doing fine, but the hardware, whatever they've been doing with their Macs, I'm not too crazy about it. They get rid of the CD drives, and they make it slimmer and then smaller, which I'm fine with that, because computers, I don't mind them being so thin. But the fact that you have to take out the DVD drive, it just doesn't make me want to buy it. Especially since I'm not 100% sure that digital format can be reliable. So my questions to you guys is, do you think Apple is going to be dead within a year or so, or do you think they'll be in business for a long period of time? Leave it down in the comments down below. Personally, I think Apple can get themselves back in the game, but if they were to do that, they have to really step it up. I'll see you in the next one.